Hey everybody, it's Norm at the Cigar Vault, Oakdale, doing another episode of Inside the Vault. I am here with Miguel. You all know Miguel. We got a brand new face. Joseph is one of our tobacconists here he's here on weekends and will be taking over the day shift for Vault. So we are doing another episode, like I said, of Inside the Vault. And on our last episode, I actually challenged Miguel to do a 5-cigar pick'em of Maduro versus Connecticut. I was going to do the Maduro, he'll do Connecticut. I was going to do 3 Maduro, 2 Connecticut. He was going to do 3 Connecticut, 2 Maduro. And I was going to do a cigar face-off nickname. And Joe, our social media guy, was up. Nah, guys, that's too easy. We are going to do a top 5 so far of 2026. And then I was like, you know what, Joe, you complicating it for me. I'm going to complicate it for you. So we added Joseph to the mix. I love complicated business. Yeah. So here's what we're going to do. I haven't even lit up. Miguel's already into his cigar. Joseph is way into his cigar. So why don't I kick this off? I'm actually going to light this. And I'm going to talk about my 5-pack. We'll each talk about our 5-packs, see if we have any duplicates amongst each other. And I know everyone's eyeing what I'm smoking right now because I think one of you must have picked it. So, my 5 cigars. I'm going to start with my first pick, and then I'll go to your first pick, etc. So, this is not in any particular order. This is not rated from 1 to 5 for me. These are just the 5 cigars for 2026 that I think were absolutely amazing. Yeah. So, my first one. The one I'm actually lining up. We're going to talk about it. It's the Crown Heads Moonflower. This was debuted at PCA in April. Brand new to the market. Literally brand new to the market. We just got them in. I love this cigar at PCA. I know you liked it at PCA. We didn't bring back any samples for PCA because we smoked them.
Because they hate me? Yeah.
Pretty much. Or we like the cigar. One of the other. I'll let you decide. It did a maple.
Okay, let's toast. I don't know.
So, this particular size, I'm smoking the Corona Borda. I'm a Corona Borda guy. Robusto Corona Borda. That's kind of like my wheelhouse. Yeah, Corona 4 eyes. So, this cigar from Crown Head, I think, is an absolute gem of a cigar. I'm not going to go into a flavor profile or tasting notes. I think if I did that for 5 cigars, you did it for 5 cigars, you did it for 5 cigars, we're going to be in frat. You guys will fall asleep. So, it's a good cigar. Smoke it. That's where I'm going to leave it. All 5 of my cigars are good cigars. Smoke them. They're all very good. And I am also very particular to certain vitolas of cigars. So the cigars I'm going to give you my top 5, it's that cigar and that particular vitola because I think every vitola smokes a little bit different. Right. They do. Yeah. So Crown Heads Moonflower is one of my choices of the top 5 so far of 2026. Yeah. You know what you got?
I got the Black Rock, the Connecticut, Williamstown. Yeah. It's actually my favorite Connecticut right now. Since I first smoked it when Barry and Gin first came out here, and actually with Barry that gave me a sample when he first came out here. I just fell in love with this Connecticut. I picked this one.
Okay. That's a very good Connecticut. Yes. I actually really like that Connecticut.
They have it in Toro and Robusto. I picked a Robusto. I like them both vitolas. I can smoke both vitolas. I just got a Robusto.
So truth be told, I would have picked that Connecticut. But I knew you were going to pick that Connecticut, and I can't give you that satisfaction. I can't give you that satisfaction of me giving you the same cigar. So I picked a different one. But I did pick a Connecticut.
I did? Well, yeah, okay. Just not that. Uh-huh.
So, Black Rock, if you guys are not familiar with Black Rock, it's a company out of PA. Yep. 2 guys, absolutely awesome guys. They're brand new to market. They're not at ton of lounges. We have them here. They got a Connecticut and a Maduro blend. Both of them are absolutely fantastic. Yeah. That cigar, when I smoked it, we ordered it on spot.
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
And they actually delivered it that weekend. They drove back and delivered it to us that weekend so we could put it to dividends.
Yeah. Great fellow.
So you know what I like more than buying a cigar on site is not paying shipping for the cigar.
Yeah, that helps.
Absolutely fantastic cigar. You guys should definitely check it out. That's your first pick.
Did my first.
Any particular size, or you like them on both sides?
Yeah, I like both sides. I just got I got a Robos. I wanted to smoke another one that I got as well. So I didn't pick the big side. But they have been Toro and Robusto. I spoke of both. I enjoyed both. He's a suspension. I want to be sitting a little longer with it or better than, I figured for the show Robustos.
Sale.
Joseph, what about you? What's your first book?
I picked up the Damn Tasty from Catelli in the Lonsdale. We actually carry 2 other Damn Tasties in our lineup as well, and we have the Perfectos in our shop exclusive cigars. Those are both very, very good, but for me, my Vitola, the Lonsdale, is perfect for that. It's one of my favorites. Probably Corona Gorda gets a little bit above that, but I love Lonsdales. I can go nuts for them. This is one of my 2 Connecticut's that I got in the batch.
Okay. I'm gonna keep it going, right? I'm gonna keep it going. Talking about Catelli. My second pick is the Catelli Modella Habano. So this cigar, I can't talk enough about this damn cigar.
I know.
Michael from Catelli, one of the owners, him and Kathy, husband and wife. One really cool, like the artwork on the boxes is so unique because it's his own artwork that he has. We're not gonna discuss the artwork, but if you pull it up, it's really cool pencil drawings on there. Because I think his cigars are better than the others. Some of the cigars to them. Cigars are phenomenal.
Yeah, they are.
For the raw house factory. So the tobacco quality is great, the instruction's great. But the difference is this is he went down to Nicaragua, blended the cigar down there. So this is the Modella Habano from Catelli. I smoked this cigar down at PCA, and I absolutely loved it. I ordered it on site again at PCA. Yeah. I ordered a batch of them, and he knew how much I liked it, that he sent me up like 2 5-packs. They were gone. I already smoked them.
Yeah, I didn't touch them.
No.
Again.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did give you one, though.
Yeah, one of that. Well, yeah.
I gave you one.
And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. You get me? Yeah, it's good. Yeah, absolutely. Talk about that cigar at PCA and was able to smoke them when we got them in. In a way, it didn't do it justice. Like I thought it was phenomenal. I love that we got all those Catellis in, especially those Modellas. I had a great time. Fantastic cigar.
Yeah, I did hype it up a lot, but that's because I smoked so much at PCA that there were a couple of cigars that stuck out in my mind, and this was absolutely one of them. So Catelli, Modella. Again, I have it in a Robusto format. The difference, very, very different with Catelli, is the larger the gauge, especially in the Modella. This is only in the Modella. The larger the gauge, the actual, the weaker it becomes. So the Robusto, it's not going to be as strong as the Gordo. The cigar was actually originally blended for the Gordo size because he wanted to blend in the biggest format and work it down. Every format of this cigar that I smoke is fantastic. My favorite is the Churchill, which is coming out next month, I believe, in July.
Yeah, he keeps me with it in front of me.
And we will have that cigar in because that to me was the Vitola. That's so out of the PCA. So my second pick is the Catelli Modella Habano.
Yeah, talk about owners that are awesome. They're fucking fantastic people. I love talking to them. They're great to have a conversation with. Love their time together.
I first thought you were talking about us.
Yeah,
I would never say that.
Not on camera.
Oh, he's camera. Damn. All right, Meg, what's your second pick?
My second pick is actually a Catelli.
Here we go.
But it's the damn tasty Connecticut Perfecto, which is our shop exclusive that he made specifically for us. I can't say enough about it. Again, it's Connecticut. It's smooth. Rolled out Rojas. Definitely, because the Perfecto size is great. Because again, if you're on time and you just kind of want a nice 20-30 minute smoke, highly recommend it.
Yeah, and to clarify, so that is a shop exclusive for us, but it's also available at Catelli's Lounge. No,
it is he does
down in Vero Beach. So if you're in the Vero Beach area, you want to meet Michael and Kathy.
The whole thing is he did it for us because he wanted to do something special for us because he loves us. We love. It's just a mutual respect and just love that we share for cigars and for the shops and just for each other. great guy. So that's why
Yeah. Well, we had the damn tasty Lancero as a shop exclusive.
We did.
Back for a year.
and he ended up releasing it out because so many people loved it. We released it out. He's like, guys, I interviewed on the shop exclusive, and then Eddie entered in the Perfecto, which is fantastic.
Talking about another fantastic cigar, that damn tasty Lanceros.
That Lancero, wait, he was so self-conscious about it. He didn't think it was good enough. I took the first rip of it because he's like, here, try it. Let me be honest. Let me know what you think. I'm like, yeah, I'll be listen. If anything, we always give honest feedback about it. And I took the first rib of that cigar, and I looked at it and I was like, are you crazy? This is probably one of the best Lancero I've had. Usually Lanceros, man, like they don't pack a punch. That one packed a punch. It was fantastic. And sure enough, we hit it. Shortly after, he sent us we ordered them from him, and he sent them up, and we started selling them out.
As a matter of fact, I think that was one of the first orders you placed, regardless of what I care. But I liked the cigar, but you're like, no, we're bringing this in. It was, and who controls the money controls the orders, apparently. Which is not what
I try to stay in my lane, but there are times that I give some veto power.
I love it. And there are times where I overspend, and I say,
And then I have to figure it out.
all right, Joseph, what's your next stick?
My next one's going to be St. Thackeray, our house blend at the Cigar Vault, our Sumatra. Which when did we get this in? February or March? It was later. March. Yeah, I mean, when we brought this in, this was one of my daily smokes for about 2 or 3 weeks straight. It's just phenomenal. I think it's been Johnny's pick of the week for a year. Somehow in the few months it seems that he has not moved it at all. People are starting to make fun of him for it. He does not care. It's great. It's that good. It's that good. It could be a pick of the week. Everything.
It's literally been Johnny's pick of the week for 5 weeks straight. That's why Johnny hasn't done pick of the week video because it just did
It would just be Sumatra again. Yeah, and I can't blame him. It's that good.
All right.
It's that good.
So, I'm gonna change it up here. I could continue it, and you'll understand why I say that. And you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna continue it. I'm gonna keep with the Rojas Factory. My one Connecticut that I put in my fold is the Quiet Morning from Rojas. Again, we're on a Gorda format. If I spoke Connecticut's, they got to be a short format to me. This is a great cigar. I tend to pair with espresso, and either that or Americano Black. It is just an absolute great morning cigar. Quiet morning. It is, if you want a very serene experience with a Connecticut that actually has flavor and transitions in it and is not going to put you on your ass, but you want to enjoy it with a cup of coffee, whether it's flavored or just black. But this cigar, to me, is that Connecticut. It doesn't have a probably binder on it or anything like that, which is my other favorite Connecticut that I smoke, but can't say because it wasn't released in 25 or 26, Joe.
Yeah.
But this guy right here is absolute banger of a stick. Again, I think we've talked, and so far, 4 out of our 6 so far out of the Rojas Factory.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that is amazing. 5. Oh, it's gonna be 5. Go ahead, Miguel.
We're not done yet.
It's our house blend Connecticut that's rolled at the Rojas Factory.
Color me surprised.
It smokes differently than the Quiet Morning. I prefer the Quiet Morning actually in the morning. Usually that's my first stick of the day on Saturdays when I work in the morning. So I'll smoke that. But this one I can smoke in the afternoon or in the middle of the day, like after lunch, something like that. It packs a little bit more of a punch, but you don't get that Connecticut bitterness on it. And I think that's what I really love about actually all the Connecticut's I think. Like I like the Connecticut bitterness within reason. But a lot of my Connecticut's I think I really don't have that bitterness. Very well blended, very well constructed, transition beautifully. And again, a nice afternoon Connecticut or even an evening Connecticut, highly recommend it.
Yeah. I obviously it's our house blend. All of our house blends, we got them. We made sure everyone that worked here liked them.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how many different house blend iterations we went through. That is an absolute phenomenal cigar. Man, I don't smoke that many Connecticut's, but that one is not your average Connecticut. It's not.
Absolutely. Yep.
But Joseph, What's number 3 for you?
I'm gonna keep it going with the Connecticut's, with the fat group this time. But we've just had so many good Connecticut's coming in the shop. I'm really not even a Connecticut guy, and I'm certainly not a Connecticut Gordo guy. But this one we just got from Castanier, the smoke that's trust me.
Oh,
It was I thought about all the Connecticut's you guys picked. The Damn Tasty and the Perfecto, our House Blend, the Quiet Morning, all that. But this one for me beats them all out.
How'd you know what we picked? Did you?
I saw you pick them. I was sneaking around.
he was watching you, and then he went back in and started picking his when I was picking mine.
You have a cheater of our hand.
Is that cheating? I don't know the rules.
You just got the house admin.
He was strategic.
Listen, I asked forgiveness, not permission. Anyway, this is a fantastic cigar. And like I said, I don't even smoke Oreos, but I would smoke this anytime, anywhere. It's that good. It's fantastic.
I smoked that in a Gordo at PCA. I think so did you. You had that one at PCA out. And we love the guys from Pastania. I think Mike and Greg, the brothers there, Mike Palmer, the national sales manager, awesome people. You all, by the time you guys see this, you guys will have a surprise in our monthly dividends box. It was a Pastania takeover. We literally did a 9-cigar draw in our monthly subscription box. 9 cigars. Wow. And that was the entire Pastania lineup, including the limited edition SBC 2024.
Right.
They got the Smokefish Trust Me line, which is all 3, the Habano, the Maduro, and the Connecticut. Pastania is awesome.
It is.
And I'm going to continue the Pastania trend because my next pick is the Pastania Sumatra. I love this cigar. So technically, this is a 2026 cigar, but technically I also smoked it in 25. But it was not called the Pastania Sumatra. Back then it was called Catastrophic Failure. And anyone that knew me with that cigar knew I went through bundles of it. Good cigar. So
Great.
I actually picked the Robusto, but in my hand I have the Robusto. I smoke more of the Churchills because I like that gauge. That smaller gauge in that cigar, I don't know what it is about that Churchill. It is absolutely phenomenal. The Robusto is a great cigar. If you really want to get that Sumatra flavor out of it, definitely try the Churchill version of it. Again, I can't say enough good things about Mike Hess at Pastania and Palmer. As a new retail shop, we've picked their brains. The guy FaceTimes me just to check in and see how we're doing.
Yeah.
I'm not even talking about Palmer. I'm talking about the owner of Pastania, Mike S.
Yeah.
And I can't say his last name, so I'm just going to keep calling him Mike S for the remainder of the show. But Mike is absolutely a world-class guy. They have their own podcast called Cigar Hustler.
Yep.
I listen to that podcast. You guys should check it out. It is some of the best edited, curated content that's available when it comes to the cigar industry. And these cigars they make are absolutely incredible. Not only the Sumatra to me for 2026, this is probably the best release Sumatra of 2026.
I would agree with that.
So far, at least. We still got another 6 months to go. We'll have to do a recap at the end of there to see if it stayed there. But that's where we're at today.
It was fantastic. You gave me my first one, and I couldn't love it more. I thought it was great.
All right. My next pick is the new Stout Trout by Lure.
Okay.
Because you wanted 3 Connecticut's and a couple of Maduros, right?
That was the original thing till Joe, our marketing guy, threw a wrench in it. But that's your Maduro you picked.
This, the one I picked. Again, rich, flavorful, transitions well. Definitely follows the Lure brand. Actually, I think it's probably my favorite Lure right now. I used to be a Little Tony. I smoke Little Tony's a lot. But the Stout Trout, we just got them in.
And he picked an LE for you, just for you guys. So this way, when we're out of the LE, you can't find it.
That's right. So,
Just consider it like that.
listen, man, I had to.
You like what you like. I'm not gonna fault anybody. I'm proud of you for that cigar though, because honestly, that's rookie move.
On the new chair and everything.
It's okay. It's depreciated for this year.
I'm proud of you because that cigar is way out of your wheelhouse.
It really is.
Typically, like for me,
Yeah.
your palate. It
Yeah.
really is. Oh, you know what? Your palate is growing.
I was just about to say that. Like, to be fair, since owning a shop, I have smoked things I would have never smoked in the past.
I promise you, and I mean this with everything. Like, I genuinely mean it. I've seen you smoke less and less Connecticut's since opening the shop. Like, if you were to have given me your palate when we first opened up, you just get Connecticut samples and I just give them on and go.
Yeah.
I didn't want to smoke. And I'm like, if he likes them, it's good enough for me. But your palate's expanded.
Yeah. I mean, I'll smoke the Maduro, the Habanos.
Yeah.
It's just, and especially after keto, I will say I was on keto for a good 6 months, year before last. It was last this year. It was last year. Yeah, into this year, and that really is what actually changed my palate. Like, for whatever reason, cigars started tasting better. It was the darndest thing, and then I started experimenting, and it just kept evolving from there. But yeah, it's been a good journey.
Like, garbage in, garbage out. I had to clean up your palate in terms of.
I mean, I'll still smoke a leather rose. You know.
Well, you like what you like. Right?
Yeah. Always,
We're totally judging.
Yeah, no.
always there to make you disappointed.
We never did say that. We never told you this was going to be a judgment-free zone for you, only for our customers. All right. So, Joseph, what is number 4 for you?
All right, let's see what we got here. Yeah, my Maduro from Bunny Droppings, the Anti-Drama Drama Club. We got this in probably about a month ago. And I have just been loving these. And every time I hand this off to somebody who likes Maduro, they think it's fantastic. It's an easy cigar to sell because it's just such a good Maduro experience.
And
the name is great. I love the band design's fantastic. I love the little cutout they do. It's very aesthetically pleasing. I love the size with the torpedo tip. Like, everything about it just feels good in the hand. It feels good to smoke. It's just really consistent quality too that I really enjoy. Just fantastic cigar.
Yeah.
Highly recommend it.
yeah, that's a well balanced cigar.
That's a very, very well balanced cigar.
Yeah.
Justin,
Absolutely.
from Bunny Droppings, doesn't not a really big name brand out there. Really big cult following in the underground market. Coming above ground. He's cooperating a lot with other manufacturers.
Yeah.
He just released that one. That one was released with collaboration of Segura. And then obviously it's out to the mass market because you can buy them through General Park. Awesome cigar. We love Justin. Justin's a great guy. We actually carry his core on a little only shop here, not here in PA, but here in the States currently carries his core line, which is really a Connecticut, a Habano, and a Maduro.
It's almost a shame because they're so good. I wish more people had them. I didn't even realize that. I mean, I got one guy who comes in here, and our friend Don, he comes in here, gets them every day. He doesn't even call them bunnies. Give me the rabbit. But he knows what he wants.
That's the Habano or the Maduro. Yes.
Exactly. Yeah.
Or
Absolutely.
the sex toy.
Oh boy. I had to get one in there. We almost made it through a whole episode. Again, well. All right, so my last pick, my number 5 pick, and this one, I'm gonna be surprised if none of you picked it. I picked it. So, Liar's Bench, the Optimus. We smoked the cigar at PCA. We did an interview with Tyler, the owner, at PCA. It's been released on our channel. This cigar is made at La Hista. Hostess Casada is outputting some incredible cigars out of the DR. This is one of them. Obviously, this is a Tyler's blend. It's Liar's Bench, the Optimist. So I'm not. I said I wasn't going to talk about flavor notes, but this cigar has one of the most unique floral notes I've had on a cigar.
And I was going to say, because you don't normally take to the minute into that.
No, but this is a San Andreas.
I think, and I think that is probably why, because I'm saying, like, usually you like Nicaraguan all the way, so much so you married a Nicaraguan. You never take it. So the fact that you when we first tried it in PCA, we interviewed Tyler, and you smoked it, like, and I saw you smoke it, I was like, oh my god, he's actually. 'Cause at first I was like, this is gonna be interesting, but as I watched you actually enjoying it, I was like, wow. It's impressive. It's really impressive.
Yeah,
it's a very good cigar.
I
smoked it last time.
You smoked the last 2 times we've done recordings. This is a phenomenal cigar. It really is. It's I will smoke this for enjoyment. It is a really easy cigar. You can pair it with a couple of different things. If you pair this bad boy with mine, absolutely will be a banger. But I haven't done. Absolutely fantastic cigar. That is my number 5, and that's what rounds out my 5 cigars. Now, what's your last selection that you have?
It's the Moonflower. I wish you would have picked it. But I tried this at PCA. It's fantastic smoke, crown heads, as you said earlier. And again, it's my number 5, but not rated 5, but it's like my fifth pick. And it is a really, really, really good cigar. Well, that one and also the World Cup. But World Cup is an LE. And so I didn't want to put 2 LEs in here, but I was very torn between them. So I ended up getting the Moonflower.
Yeah, I didn't put any LDs in.
I know you did.
Well, because here's why, right? So, I think I'm gonna save my comment until after Joseph gives his 5th one regarding why I put any LEs. But Joseph, what's your 5th?
Well, you can keep your comment going. I also didn't pick any of these. I actually copied you 100% and picked the Liar's Bench as well. I never thought about having it with wine, but I absolutely get what you're saying when it would be a good pairing. I mean, and this is just one that just pairs well with a lot of stuff too. Like, I could sit here and I could smoke the cigar and I could get so many complicated flavors out of it, and they're mostly all true. You know, like it's not a placebo though. There's so much going on with it. There's so much goodness in it that this is another cigar where I can just hand off to anybody that smokes anything medium and above, and it's like, you're gonna like this. You're gonna love this. Take it. Smoke.
It's such a true statement.
I've given this to 2 people saying, smoke it, and if you don't like it, I'll pay for it. And they love it.
I will say this. So probably the biggest surprise that people are wondering is why we put the Lost Ledger in. So why did we put the Lost Ledger in? One is we don't have any in stock. Because the Lost Ledger would have been in probably all 3. It would have been all 3. No,
if I can put it for all 5.
It is coming back in. Lost Ledger is currently shipping, so we'll have it in about 3 weeks, or 2 weeks. Hit or miss, depends on when we get them out of packaging. But to me, like the Lost Ledger, when we originally released it, we were thinking possible LE, and we loved it so much. It was like, nope, it's gonna be a core. That was honestly, as our shop. An individual SKU, just an individual SKU, meaning 1 SKU per size for the first 3 quarters of the year. That was our number 1 selling cigar.
Yep. No, that doesn't mean that we may not have an LE. Oh,
there is rumors.
there might be some rumors.
There is rumors. There might be some
Springs.
So I mean, it's easily if I would have put it in LE in here, like I wouldn't have done you guys any service because by the time you watch this, they're already gone. Revelry
went.
That would have been an easy one to throw in.
Revelry was absolutely fantastic. It literally did not hit the shelf. We opened them up. We got them. We were pretty much sold out on pre-order. We got them in. We had 3 bundles left after pre-orders. And on Monday, one of our guys smoked them, and then they literally were in the lounge. And they wanted them, and they were arguing over them. And a guy went online while he was sitting in the lounge and ordered it online for in-store pickup. So that's why the other 2 guys couldn't find it.
Yeah, I was sitting there with Miguel, and I was like, "Wait, you're out?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "You have any available?" "Yeah." "Okay." And then 2 seconds later, I'm buying the butter. It's not a question for me. I knew it was going to be good, and I smoked it. I was like, "It's so
Really good.
Fantastic.
Really good.
fantastic."
So
That retro meal is amazing.
So real quick, I'm gonna just talk about. I'm just gonna mention the top 5 for me. You mentioned the top 5 for you. Moonflower from Crown Heads, Liar's Bench, the Optimus from Liar's Bench. We have the Sumatra from Paustania, the Modelo Habano from Catelli, and Quiet Morning from Rojas. That rounds out my top 5. What were your?
Side was the Black Rock, Williamstown, Connecticut. The Damn Tasty Perfecto, the House Bend, Connecticut, the Stout Trout by Lure, and the Moonflower by Crown Heads. Now, I will say I would swap the LE for our Lost Ledger.
I would I would swap so many for the lost leg.
Yeah, it's
And the funny thing is, since we technically is 2026, we didn't get it on our shelf until January 3rd.
It was coming in December. But they got a drone strike off the coast of Venezuela. And so we didn't get to the second shipment on January 3rd.
May or may not be a true story.
There's military video that shows this.
Here it's outside.
I'll just look backwards. Large Bench Optimists, the Drama Club, combined droppings. The Smoke This Trust Me from Postanian. Our House Blend Sumatra, Cigar Vault Reserva. And then the Damn Tasty Lonsdale from Patelli.
So, I guess it's going to go without saying, we probably have to build a 5-pack for people to buy these. We could do a couple of different things. We could combine our forces and make one joint 5-pack. Or they'll just be like, you know what, screw it. You want Norm's 5-pack, Joel's 5-pack.
And see which one sells the best.
I will buy them all.
You can't buy.
You're too competitive. You can't make this a competition.
You can't buy them. All right, then we're gonna have to join them.
That's probably how it's meant to be.
Yeah.
I mean, well, look. The reality is, we got a couple of Catellis, got a couple of we got Myers, Dice Bench, a couple of Moonwalks. So I think we got a couple of Moonflower. We got a couple of overlaps. So we could technically join them with one unified 5-pack.
We can make it happen.
Yeah, the only thing I was saying is that, I would probably, since if we run out of the lure, then we could just swap it in for the Lost Ledger.
You know what we could do? We could just make a fun book. You guys pick out of the 5 which ones you want. So
We'll figure it out.
We'll find somebody to make it well pass.
You just tested the chair with another room.
I appreciated it already.
Sweet. All right, so that is our top 5 cigars that we have on this episode of Inside the Vault. Obviously, we have an active lounge, so hopefully you all were able to hear the audio crisp and clear as you can, because we have 2 mics sitting here. With that being said, stay tuned for our next episode. It's going to be delayed a week. I'm out of town. I go on vacation, then we come back. We got to record, and you're on our tape.
That I'm on vacation. Yep.
The only person that has to take a vacation is our MVP over here, Joseph.
I just work it, don't say it.
He's not up.
He's also wearing a Catelli hat.
It's true.
He's wearing a certified
I let it tell you.
and his name on his shirt in case you add it.
Don't see if I get me. Easy.
So, before we fully sign up, a couple of LEs that I want to talk about for 2026. So I think that the new parent has. One, I'm wearing the shirt from Sinistro. Right, it says Sinistro shirt. No Nintendo. No, I entiendo. No entiendo. But it comes with in a Nintendo. So I tried saying it that way because it's almost looks like a Nintendo.
Like a Game
Boy,
Boy,
like-
like a big Game Boy box.
So that
Fantastic.
Is one I'm really looking forward to.
Just for the box. We saw it at PCA. It was fantastic.
It was awesome.
I will throw out there. I was going over the Sinestro stuff, and I was trying to pick something else. Like, what was released this year? I don't have anything yet. And there's a lot of them that I wanted to pick out of Sinestro. I love.
So this was a great brand.
I love Sinestro. Love Coleman. He's a great dude.
Coleman's awesome.
It's just, he's like a gold retriever uniform.
other LEs.
To look for, even if it's not at our shop, because I know we're pretty tight on them, or we might almost be sold out as well. This is gonna be the one from you got Sentinel coming out from HDA. Yep, that would have been like that would have been in my top 5, but it's not released yet, so I can't give it to you. That one from HDA. We've got Highway Drifter from Stolen Throne. We've got Brody from Stolen.
That Brody's coming out.
I mean, we've smoked a ton of Brody.
Brody's fantastic.
A ton. I think I bought when they were originally on. I bought like $5.
Yeah.
$5.
Yeah.
That cigar is absolutely amazing. So, 2 brands right there that are dropping. So, with all that said, I am Norm, Miguel, and Joseph from Cigar Vault, Oakdale. Stop on out, and as always, if you can't shop local, shop small online.
Yep.
And it just keep everything as small as you can. Retailers like us, Creekside, Old Allegheny, any small shops out there, just to think we all way appreciate you guys. coming out and supporting local business. This is what it's about. We have a community here behind us. Our nights are getting repped up. There's a lot of crazy stuff happening here, but man, support small, support local, just like we do in our humidor. We have boutique brands, all small batch. Enjoy it, smoke it, love it, and take care of each other.
That's right.
Thank you.